Welcome to Simulator Adventures, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today I'm continuing my Road to the Black Sea series, and we're going to be having a look at somewhere a little bit deeper into the map. So we're going to be going to Istanbul. We only did a short route last time through Szeged, I don't know, and into the map, the new DLC map, Timisoara. So I'm going to butcher all these names, but I do recognise a few of them, Istanbul and Bucharest and Sofia. And I think if we go down to Istanbul, we'll get a good look of the map. So I might do a few more videos on this DLC after this video. But here is the job we're going to be doing. Excavator. It's 24 tons, quite a heavy one. And we've got to get there on double time because it's a kind of like fast delivery route. It's not the super fast, but the three red arrows mean that you've got to deliver it like mega fast. So here we are. I'm still using my G27. I've got all the buttons mapped this time. And I'm still using Truck IR. So I need to register that. Now one thing I did want to look at and show you, the new update has given us this SMAA anti-aliasing option. I've got an Ultra, but I have to say it doesn't look amazing. And I've still got that shadow glitch in the menu screen, but there's no glitch here at all. I don't really know what that's about. I don't know, it's just that it doesn't look amazing, but it does look better. Like, look at the things up there, they don't look so great, but you know, this is the first update really where they've improved performance massively and improved the anti-aliasing massively, so there'll be stuff to come in the future, and I suppose we're getting closer to the point where they might actually give us a Euro Truck Simulator 3. But I think it'll be at least 3 years before that. They've got to finish off the Europe map first, and I hope they'll add Spain and Portugal, and I hope they'll add places like Greece, which is quite close now on the map. Boom.
Okay, here we go.
Right, we're connected. Lovely JCB on the back, although it's not actually called a JCB. We're delivering it to Logan Stick. So let's have a look at the map. So yeah, look, quite close to Greece. There's also this area of Europe they need to add, but I mean look, it's on the map. I really want them to add Spain and Portugal. That would be amazing. You can play a lot of this in the ProMods map, and I have been playing quite a bit of the ProMods map in multiplayer because I've just added it to Euro Truck Multiplayer. Truckers MP, and I might do a video on that in the future, and whoa, this is slow. So, let's get on the road. I'm going to try and drive a bit slower and a bit more sensible than I usually do. I don't think I should really rush this. I would quite like to edit this video a bit, edit it down just a little bit, so that it's not quite as long as it is going to be, because we've got over 1,000 kilometres to do, and look at this traffic! Oh, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... There are 5 police cars there behind each other. Right, one of you let me out, please. Oh, there's a Passat coming. Oh! That's like the Passat CC, isn't it?
Turn right.
The coupe version of the Passat that didn't sell very well. And now Volkswagen has the Arteon, I think. Right, off we go. My chair's set up so I've got a nice bit of armrest, so I can just sort of lean back and enjoy the scenery. Now, this area I think is one of the nicest areas I've seen in Euro Truck, the vanilla game anyway. They've really put a great deal of effort. Look at the trees. It's running quite well. And they have added quite a few new vehicles, so I've seen a lot of Dacia Sanderos around, which I really like the look of. It's nice that they're putting regional cars on. And there are new coaches, so here's a new coach. It has no decals or like livery on the side, but looks good. Looks very good. And that's the old coach there. Wow, he didn't wait, did he? He was just off. Now, I saw a car crash at this junction earlier when I was coming down to the site to start the video, which was kind of weird. And look, there's a graveyard over there. So yeah, I'm loving how it's feeling. It feels really nice. They are so good.
Keep left, and then turn left.
With the DLC maps now, and the free content updates. I think very soon
Turn left.
they'll probably be able to make a much, is it smaller scale? No, bigger scale. I don't know. Well, but like at the moment it's 1 to 20 scale. So for every 20 kilometers you go in game, you're actually going 1 kilometer, I think. And I think they can reduce that and make the maps even more detailed and even bigger, because they're releasing them at quite a quick pace now. Like, it's less than a year per release now, just under a year anyway. And actually, is it? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the maps keep getting bigger, the area, and they get more detailed. And even if they're not that big, the actual routes are very detailed, and it's not like just big motorways going along. It's look at that guy there. What's he doing? It's really windy roads with lots of custom scenery. Love it. So I'm going to download Frosty Mod soon. It hasn't actually been updated to 1.36 yet, but I'm looking forward to getting it. I love Frosty Mod. It's one of my favourite mods in the game. What's that guy doing? I don't know. What am I doing? I'm like all over the road.
Go straight on.
So oops. I reset the trip computer last time. You have to go to the menu with the keyboard shortcuts to change that and give yourself both the zoom, which isn't actually bound to anything, which is a bit stupid. I don't know why they wouldn't bind it to anything by default. And also the trip computer delete button. You can also press I to change this, but that's bound by default. So look, we've got a turbo pressure gauge. Oh yeah, look at that. I love it. I love turbo pressure gauges. They're amazing, especially when you see them in a car. You don't see them very often in a car.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
What? Who caught me? Oh, it's that guy. So I put traffic offences back on. I usually have them off, but I thought we could get some extra realism by putting them back on. Now maybe one day SCS Software will gain some licenses for cars. I don't know if that's what they want to do, but maybe a car game would be quite fun to see. You know, like a taxi game or something like that. And then they'd actually have car license, because you know the truck manufacturer. We've got Mercedes, and Volvo. They make cars, and so do Renault. You know, I don't think it'd be too much of a leap to ask them, look, can we have some car licenses? But the problem is that once you put one car license in, if you put it in Euro Truck, like you'd have to put all of the others in, and that'd be a bit annoying. So when Euro Truck was released, they basically had Scania, MAN, what else? Scania, MAN. They didn't even have a Iveco. They didn't even have Volvo. Scania, MAN, and Renault. That was it. And then DAF said, "Look, we want to be in the game," and they had their truck. I think it's called DAV before that. Then DAF came in, and then Iveco came in, and then Volvo came in. And the last one to come out, I think, was Mercedes. They didn't want the game. They didn't want to be in the game for a very long time, and I think they saw, you know, this is great marketing. And Scania have always been a big supporter of SCS. They had a Scania truck driving simulator game made for them. There's a plane taking up over there. Yeah, Scania Truck Driving Simulator, I have played a bit of. It's quite fun. I wouldn't say it's like my favourite game from SCS Software, but it's got good things going for it. It's a good challenge, but the physics are nowhere near as good as they are in this, so it doesn't really feel that great. And if the physics were better, maybe if they made a Scania Truck Driving Simulator 2, I'd love it, because you can do loads of challenges and test your skills, reverse parking and going down dangerous routes. It's quite cool. Apparently we've got a speed limit of 100 kilometers per hour here. That's amazing.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And we're going to have to sleep soon, because it's getting dark, and I've been driving on the road for quite a bit of in-game time, so looks like we'll be okay for fuel for the moment. We've also got an AdBlue gauge down here, the one on the left, which I believe is just an additive you put in the fuel that reduces emissions and maybe improves economy a little bit. I don't really understand it, but it just seems to go... Ooh, the police didn't see me speeding, okay. It seems to go in tandem with the... What's my... Oh, that's... There you go. Oops. It seems to go in tandem with the fuel gauge. Like, when the fuel gauge is going down, it goes at exactly the same rate. Oh, river? So maybe we'll see a little more...
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So yeah, one thing I noticed last time... Well, I noticed really that you could see a lot further into the distance on the map. In the past maps and the original game, they kind of restricted your view a little bit, so you can only see like one field into the distance. In this one, look at that, you can see for miles, or at least they've made the effect that you can, and that is going to really help the immersion. And I'd love it if they improved the UK map, because it's not looking very good anymore. And being from the UK, I don't really recognise any of it. Like, London doesn't look a thing like London, which is a shame. The only place I really recognise is the Angel of the North, which is in Newcastle. That looks quite good. But none of the motorways really feel like Britain. They have weird kind of like European looking water towers. And the UK doesn't really have water towers. I think, you know, we've never really had water towers. There are a few around, but then they're all like painted blue and have weird spiky tops. That's just not something you see in Britain. You see it a lot in Germany and Poland, but not in the UK. So that's just, again, it's something that breaks the immersion. And I think they will update the map, because they've updated the Germany map, but it'll come in quite a while. And for now we have ProMods, and ProMods makes the UK feel really great, actually. Not perfect, but pretty good. Look at this. Nice view. We've got the train foundry. What is that? Is that where they make trains? And yeah, they are actually giving us quite a lot more to explore in the maps and discover. You can see on the achievement list there's quite a few things to discover, but I'll let you do that if you have this DLC. I'm just going to be experiencing a bit of the map here. And look at the lighting as well. They have definitely improved the lighting too. Looks beautiful. The lighting in the truck too. Okay, here we go. It's 9:20 and the night is kind of rolling in. In the real world, December, you just forget how quickly it gets dark towards the end of the year. I'm going to have a quick drink. Don't worry, it's just orange juice. It's not like, I'm not going to be a drunk trucker. And we have got to find somewhere to sleep soon. Is that the train foundry? I can't tell. Okay, we're getting quite close to this guy. So, coming up to another roundabout. I love roundabouts. I hate when you come to a T-junction.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
This excavator's quite big, but there is obviously the difficult cargo stuff.
Exit now.
Like long loads, and you have a guy in a van in front of you clearing a path, I guess. And here we go, through another small little village. What's this place called? Buchin. It would be nice if there were people crossing the road, but... So there's a school there and a barnyard. Oh, and we're out of the village, okay. Whoa, that guy's speeding. Look at that bus. We do have detours
Go
on.
straight on.
Wait, it's not straight on though, is it? That's kind of misleading. It's this way. It's weird. But no. The detours can have like car crashes in front of you and then you have to go around them. But sometimes it gets you to do really stupid detours, like twice the distance. Right, I'm going to try and overtake this guy. There is a rest stop coming up though, and I wonder if there is actually another one around the corner, but I think that's on the other side of the. Oh no, that might be. I don't know. I'll wait till the next one. We don't need to go just yet. And look, we've got a water drainage system there. Right, I'm going to overtake this guy. Oh, that guy turned out just at the wrong time. Rev. No, he's going to do it again. Oh, why did you have to do that? To be fair, I shouldn't have overtaken. Oh, I can't overtake here. There's a solid line. But yeah, I am going to rest because also I want to see the map in the daytime. As much as I like the nighttime in this game, I'm looking at this place. I'm doing this journey to have a look at the map, not the nighttime. So. No, there's no point overtaking me. We're going to stop in a minute. And they have improved the stars as well. The stars look great. So I'm interested to see what Istanbul will look like. It's like the gateway to the Middle East. Okay, we can't enter there. How do we get back out? Where do we... Oh, I've messed that up, haven't I? Well, I do want to go in there, that's the problem. So... Are you joking? There's nowhere to rest? Oh, don't tell me we can only rest at the other bit. No, you should be able to rest over here, right? Oh, what? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, there's a rest spot just down the road. Let's stop there. Whoa, people are going fast. Okay. No, we can't technically go over there. Can't see. Oh, I can see someone coming. Please slow down, please slow down. I can't see him. These mirrors aren't very good. Maybe you can get extended mirrors, I don't know. Maybe that's a mod. But anyway, look at this. We're by, I guess, like a lake. Oh, okay, now we're tired. We're by like a lake or a river. It looks like they've got some industry here. This must be a part of the world where they use rivers and lakes for transporting goods and materials around. And we can now start using full beam. Have we got... Yeah, we've got front auxiliary lights on. I don't know why they keep turning themselves off. So look at this baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I've got to make sure that I don't blind the people. The only real penalty is that they do flash back at you. Whoa, look at that statue. See that on the right? Okay, and I'm totally blinding that house over there. The people in that house, if they had their curtains open, would just be blinded by this truck coming towards them. Ooh, police. We're just getting close to the speed limit. No, what's that over there? Oh, it's a dam. Is that a dam? Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's a... It's like a lock for the ships. Wow, that would be amazing in the daytime, but we can't really see it. And there's a train line. Oh, love it. They're all being stopped there. It's like a border point, I guess. Or actually, no, maybe not a border point. It might be just a customs check for the people coming in on boats. Now, where is... Yeah, look, there's a ship. There's a ferry there. Where is the rest stop? I swear it was closer than this. Okay, we can't go forward, so... I do like that it says on the signs as well that bit's closed off. Although the other cars do kind of go down there, so...
Take the second exit.
Here we go. I should have really waited for them, but...
Now.
Cars in this game don't usually go back on themselves and go back the direction they've come from, but in real life that does happen, so you should really stop. Okay. This truck does pull 24 tons of load, and we've got only the second engine up the range. It's like 400 horsepower, 410, something like that. Might even be less than that. Oh, but then we've got guys like this with his Euro goodies tanker. And I think that was a loan payment. Wow, look at this hill. We got a beacon. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Right, now we're going to go for the overtake. Oh! Keep going, go, 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 go. Go! Ooh, that was, yep, I'm back to my old ways of driving. But I had the beacon on, that's all that mattered, right? Wow, and there's no point overtaking actually because we're right here at the rest stop. Looks like a disused petrol station. I'm going to stop here because I don't want to go right in. Getting some rest, and it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. Okay, let's get back on the road. Now we've got to reverse out of here. Luckily we can use this little bit of... Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Right. I really do like the look of this daft truck, by the way. I think the colour suits it quite well. Now we can turn the lights off, can't we? Although in Europe, some European countries, when you have to have your lights on all the time, I don't really know. Let's turn the beacon off, probably. There you go. So this is going to be quite a long video, but I'll cut a bit out from this, from maybe the middle bit of the video. We're just kind of appreciating the landscape, really. Now that we're in the daytime as well, we'll be able to see a lot more. We've currently done about 330 kilometres. Wow, look at this. Lots of rivers, I think, around here. Yeah, look. And the speed limits are quite high. They're not the highest in the game, maybe. But actually, no, for an off the motorway, 80 kilometres per hour is about standard for the game. What economy is this truck doing? 6.2. This is in imperial units, by the way, so... What imperial UK units?
Keep right.
Now, we've got... The landscape is... Well, like, the buildings are, like, changing. They're getting a little bit more rustic. So look at all this. Very heavily farmed region. Farming and agriculture must be their main kind of industry around here. Apparently there are even horse and carts we might see on the roads, but we've still got a train line over there. Got a sign here. I don't know what that's for, like an office building. Is the train line? Any trains? Can't see. Where does the train line actually go? Oh, there, okay. So it goes to this little town here. And luckily they love their roundabouts, so I haven't come across like a T-junction on these little roads yet.
At the roundabout,
we may come across one. Here we go.
Exit now.
I don't know if you can see the Steam achievement that pops up on the screen, but I've got Balkan Explorer. So you have to get, I think, all of the cities, like find all the places there, or maybe find all the landmarks. I don't know if this is a landmark, but... And when you found all of them, you get the Steam achievement. So it gives you a lot of stuff to do. Should get a nice view from the top of here. Ah, there's a train. And there's 2 trams as well, wow. So I'm using a manual gearbox. It improves the immersion, I like it, but sometimes the gears, you forget that the truck gears take a longer time to kind of get in, so you end up crunching the gears. In this game, I think it's only a sound effect. It's not actually a... You can't damage it because you can set it, so you can damage it. But I have that setting turned off, so...
Get ready to turn right.
Yep, here's another roundabout, I think. We've got Balkan Loco again. We've got a Carrefour.
Turn right.
Oh no, it's not a roundabout. It's this is a T-junction, right? But it's a T-junction that's got like a turn off as well, so that makes it a little easier to get out, as well as the traffic lights. So I like this. We're in Craiova. We're going to the centre of the town. Look at this. This is nice. You actually feel like you're driving for a city.
Keep left. and then turn left.
To go left.
Turn left.
Tram, perfect. Where's that tram going to go? Whoa! There's two of them. Okay, we need to... Oh, he's letting us go, thanks. They were all letting me go, that's really nice of them. Maybe they saw the massive excavator and said, well, I don't want to get in the way of that.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right.
Shouldn't it be keep left?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, the sat-nav's not quite perfect, although in real life they do make mistakes as well, so... There's a larder over there! Wow. Oh...
Exit now.
Oh, don't slow down. Okay, right. Wow, we're going down a really narrow road here. Straight from the town, we're into the countryside. Look at this. These roads remind me a bit of Omsi. The original map.
Get ready to turn right.
I wonder if we'll come across a motorway soon, because we are just doing a totally
Turn right.
cross-country route here. I'm going. Right, Sofia is left. So we're heading towards there. Let's have a look where we are. We're probably about a quarter of the way. And we'll go, yeah, we'll be going right down to Istanbul through kind of the centre of the new map. But first we've got to go around the coastline. Here it is. No, hang on, which...
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's telling us to use the roundabout, so I'm going to follow their lead. There's an advertisement for dog food there. Yeah, this is a bit better.
Exit now.
It means you don't have to stop. Right. Here we go. Hopefully we don't have to go through many more towns now, and we can just go straight down through the countryside. Well, first, we've got to go around the coast. Should be some nice views. Okay, we're coming up to a border authority, and we've got to pull in. That's quite a loud noise. Right. Okay, we're not going to fail this time. Although, actually, I failed it last time just because I didn't go the right place. But I don't think you can actually fail a wait station. You can in real life, but... Okay. Wow, almost 40 tons this whole vehicle. That's ridiculous. So this truck weighs about 15 tons then. Wow. Why is that on the screen? Way station bypass service. I don't know why... Okay, it's gone. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Can you check me through without giving me a massive fine? That would be very nice. Okay, checking your documents. Have a nice journey. Perfect. Okay, I think we did it that time. We didn't get a massive fine like we did in the last video. Why is that car stopped there? It's just stuck. It's weird. Okay, we are on a sort of motorway now, so we should be going a bit quicker. Although we're limited to 60 at the moment. There you go, the speed limit's increased. Off we go. Well, that was uneventful, which is good. Look at this bridge. The bridges really do look great in this game. They always have. Oh, the speed limit, however, on this bridge is 60, so it's a bit weird. And we've got a train track in the middle, but no trains, so would be nice to see one. Okay, we are now entering. I have no idea. I don't know, actually. Oh, is that a train up there? Yeah, look, that's a freight train. Wow. Going down a big slope as well. Will we have to control our speed, or no. It's still 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, Bulgaria. We're in Bulgaria. I don't know what language that sign was in. Maybe Bulgarian? Is that a language? I don't know. Hopefully it's a dual carriageway all the way to the coast, but I doubt it somehow. I'm especially looking forward to see how they've done the Middle East and Istanbul. Will it be very dry terrain? Hopefully. I don't really know, is it like that? I remember playing Driver 3 where they had Istanbul, and that city felt great. The rest of the game wasn't so good, but the environments and the physics are quite fun to use, so and drive around with. So, you know, we'll have to see how this game portrays Istanbul. And we're off a motorway now. We're back into single roads, having to go 80, so that's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm here driving through another town, and as you can see, we're stuck behind a road sweeper. So this is quite a cool feature. We're about 480 kilometers away, and okay, there's another one over there, look at that. So it's nice that they've added this feature, but wow, we are going so slow. Look at that thing, so cool. And that kind of just gives me the idea, you know, will SCS Software bring out different kind of vehicle simulations? Right. Do you remember when a few years ago, they announced they would do a Euro coach simulator? That could be quite fun. Because all they would need to do is change the vehicles instead of the map. Oh well, and edit a bit of the map as well. But they are still working on it. I think it's a small project they're doing. They're not putting too much time and effort into it because obviously
keep left,
Euro Truck and American Truck are the main priorities for them. But I think what's amazing
turn left
is that they're adding little details like this that really, you know, get me thinking about whether they're actually going to add anything or create anything that's not a truck simulator. Because that would be really cool to see. So, well over halfway now. A lot of people are letting me go, that's quite nice. The AI seem to be quite friendly today.
Get ready to turn right.
Whoa, that car was quite close to that truck, but anyway. We're going through the bit now where there's the garage and the service station. So, let's have a look. So I think we're in a place called, what is it? Pleven, I guess. Speed limit is 50 down here, but it is quite a narrow road again. Right. When you've got a big trailer, but like this one, you are kind of more, you're kind of more aware of your surroundings.
Turn right.
You have to be, otherwise you're going to crash. Okay, we need to go right here. Okay, I took that a bit too fast, but I didn't realise we're going right until the last second. We're doing a loop back on ourselves. And then we should be on the road to the finish line, Istanbul. Slow speed. Oh, damn it. Every time I'm like, just speeding for a few seconds and then they get me. It's kind of annoying. Anyway. Oh! We're going! Oh, okay. That was, wow. Okay, I need to go slow. I think this trailer's quite top-heavy. Oh dear, that was well, very nearly a disaster. See, I couldn't really turn left too much because we were going to hit the wall. Anyway. Whew, okay. Not too much longer now. I think we're going to have to sleep one more time before the finish. But what's this coming up? We're on Route 3. Okay. That's good. And we're now leaving Plaven. The city limits. Here we go. Okay, we've just discovered a place called Veliko Tarnovo, and we're going through a big tunnel. Wow. 2 tunnels. So I think it's definitely getting more and more mountainous as we go further south. Wow, look at it. They've got all the detail at the bits of the bricks falling away and the graffiti. This is, so far, the best one they've made, definitely. Every time it keeps getting better and better quality. I remember when Scandinavia came out and I thought, wow, they've really upped the quality here. But here we are 5 years down the line, 4 or 5 years down the line, and look at this. Just looks incredible. And they'll keep bringing us all the free updates, which is great. Oh, no, I can't change lane there. We do seem to be behind quite a few trucks. There's not too many cars on this road. But, I mean, they are kind of slowing us up. That's the only issue. Oh. They all turned, but it didn't really indicate. That's a bit weird. Okay, changing gear into 10th. Yeah, it does pull in 10th, but 12th is it's quite a challenge for this engine. Oh look, we've got a dual carriageway. Or not really. There's only 2 lanes on this side, only 1 lane on the other. Nah, the Fiat's going to get beside us. Might not be able to overtake. I don't really want to overtake either because, well, let's try. We already tried. We almost rolled it earlier. You thought I'd have been sensible now. Come on. Come on. Come on, Fiat. Faster. Okay, we did it. We are past that truck, right. Whoa, this is such a cool road. So many twists and turns, it's like a rally. Except you're in a truck and you're not going that fast. Ooh, I slowed down just in time for the police car. So yeah, the force feedback maybe is just a little bit better than it used to be, but I think they need to improve it a lot more. The force feedback has always, for me, been a weakness in this game. It's the one thing I'd say is bad, you know. Still love this game, but force feedback doesn't feel so good. And they've improved the physics so much, you'd think that they would be able to increase force feedback, how it feels. And there are mods to do that. But I have a G27, which is kind of hit or miss with force feedback. In games like Assetto Corsa, it's really good. In BeamNG, it's a bit overdone. But in this, it just feels a bit numb. It just feels like vibration instead of force feedback. It's not very good. If you have a G27 or a G25, maybe something like that, maybe even one of the newer G29s, maybe just let me know how you find it, but I've never found it very good. And I've edited all the settings to how I like it, but can't get much better than this out of it. I don't know if the direct drive steering wheels will be any different, but yeah. It's like you can kind of drive into some of these areas. Oops, I'm on the wrong side of the road. So that's quite nice that they've opened up like the little offshoots of the road so you can explore. Maybe there's some Easter eggs down there. There's that, in the America map, there's a racetrack that you can find. Campsite there? Whoa, okay, almost rolled it again. We're speeding. That's probably why we're almost rolling it. Whoa, this is... the corner's so tight. No, 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 no. Oh, sorry. What is that? Oh. Okay, right. I'm going a bit too fast for this load, aren't I? That's really not good driving from me there. I've done too many near fatal crashes on this journey. Okay, we are on... I think we're getting to the final stretch. Look at this land.
Keep left.
It's very flat. It's like we're in a valley or something. Okay, we're going down here. I was almost going too fast then. Right. Oops. Right. On to the motorway, and we should have... let's have a look. A pleasant drive down the motorway. The map is a bit laggy, but... whoa. I thought the game was going to crash then. It looks like we've got a motorway all the way now, so this should be the last final hurdle. What an epic journey. We're going to make 30 grand for this, that's good. Could almost afford to pay off one of my loans then. My other profile is doing much better. But maybe one day I'll do a video on the Pro Mods MP to show you. Because I feel like once you put a profile into multiplayer, it's kind of hard to take it back out, I find. It's just my opinion. I like to keep the game on either just single player or just multiplayer, but you know, there's nothing stopping you doing both. Everything's starting to change. The roads are starting to change. The ground is looking a lot drier. What's the temperature outside? Doesn't say. This truck doesn't have a temperature. See, on the current, they could have put one there, but it's not. Oh no, 27 degrees. There you go. In the, is it tachometer for revs? Yeah, tachometer. Yeah.
Keep right, and then exit right.
27 degrees, and it's
Exit
6 o'clock
right.
in the evening. Wow.
Get ready to turn left.
Dynamic weather is a thing they should really add, but I think they should hold back on adding that until they bring out the next version of Euro Truck.
Turn left.
That'd be a big feature they could add to the next version of the game. I don't think they have to add it to this one. It's not like it's a vital feature. They're being really nice today, letting me go. And we will have to sleep soon, so hopefully by the time I've rested it will be the morning. And then we'll be actually able to see some of the beautiful city of Istanbul. As long as they have actually rendered maybe some of the residential parts, not just the industrial part. But it looks like with this DLC, they're concentrating a lot on adding the residential part of the cities as well, so it feels really realistic, which I love. That's great. But I haven't seen any of the horse and carts yet, which I expected we would see, but we haven't, so...
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
That's how they announced this game in the trailer,
Go
I think.
straight on.
Not this game, this DLC in the trailer. There was like a horse and cart going across the road, and everyone put in the comments like, oh, it's Euro Horse Simulator, or Euro, you know, something like that. Which I thought was quite funny. Whoa. He didn't stop very far away from the junction, did he? Right, just 250 kilometers to go, but we will need a sleep. Okay, we're coming up to a massive sort of rest area here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, and it's a border. Oh no 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 no! My foot's caught around the truck IR cable. I just kind of hastily put the truck IR setup back together, so my cable's all over the place. And as I went to brake, my foot got caught on it.
Finding new route.
X-ray control. Wow. So what, they're looking inside the... Well, they're not really looking inside... I haven't got a wagon, it's just a excavator. Although I guess things could be smuggled inside there. Now we will... Oh, hang on. Will you let us through? Thank you. I love the border checks now. They're really good. They actually add to the experience. I think the ones in Russia weren't so fun. Wow, they shut them quickly as well. Although I still need to work out what that first one was asking me to do, because I failed there really. Oh, there's a dog. Oh my goodness. Ooh, those eyes. Well, there you go. They've actually got a dog there. That's quite cool. Oh, I don't think you can actually have illegal goods, so they're not really very... There's not really any point having a dog there, but it's just aesthetics, right? Having a vehicle inspection. Okay, our weight is 39 tons, as we saw before. Wow, there's a lot to go through here. Did I miss the rest stop? I did, didn't I? Oh no. Uh-oh. Again, the game almost crashed. I missed a rest stop. That's actually kind of bad. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oops. Border check. Okay, this is a different check. Right, if only crossing international borders in real life was this quick. Oh, we've got another checkpoint. Hang on, we could just kind of get around it by going through there, but maybe this isn't. Truck's not narrow enough to get through there. Right. Less than 200 kilometers to go, and now I need to find a rest area. We're going over here. Wow, this guy's going so slow. That scared him. Right. Now, are we in Turkey now? I think we are. Yeah. On the road to Istanbul. We do have some stutters every now and then, but nowhere near as bad as it was with my Pro Mods Middle East video.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh no, we're going to black out, aren't we? No, we've run out of... If the police see us, we're going to get fined.
Right.
Right, back on the motorway. This should get us fast-tracked to a rest stop and to Istanbul. Okay. Yeah, it's not that powerful, this truck, really. That's the problem with low levels. You can't well, you can afford having the new engines, but you can't unlock them with the XP because you don't have high enough level. So it is nice that they added that, but in real life, obviously, there's no such thing. It doesn't matter how much... Well, there is no such thing as XP or levels, you just have to have enough money. I don't know what that sign's telling me, but it definitely said something about trucks. Let's make sure we don't speed, because we're right near Istanbul, and we don't want to get... Oh, HGS, OGS. Well, I've got no idea what that means. Oh. What was honking my horn? Okay, we've got to weigh ourselves. Let's follow this guy. We've had to weigh ourselves a lot on this journey. Rena Logistic, nice. It's got a deer on there, or like a moose or something. That was easy. Right. Let's keep going. I think I used the wrong indicator there, but never mind. Right, please tell me there's a rest stop soon. Oh, you see, we're going to get fined. It's quite a small fine compared to the other fines we've got on this journey, but I did crash once or twice when I wasn't recording, but you know, they were minor crashes. I've only got 2% damage, really. No damage to the cargo, which is good. This game doesn't actually charge you anymore if you've got damage to your employer's truck or your employer's trailer, just if the cargo's damaged, which I don't think is very realistic, but it was quite annoying sometimes. I have to admit, I used to drive pretty fast and would roll the truck almost every journey. And back when the game didn't autosave, that was annoying. Or did it autosave? I can't really remember, but it didn't autosave as much as it does now. Right, please tell me, please tell me. I'm going to get so many fines here. There's a petrol station coming up. There may just be a rest area there we can stop in. Okay. 6-lane motorway, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was bad time to look at the other lane. There's a good variety of vehicles around now. Well, okay, but there's no vehicles in the other lane. Yeah, there's a rest area. Okay. Good variety of vehicles now, where you can actually see some realistic traffic for the area that you're in as well. That's good. Okay. Pull over, and then we've got less than 100 kilometers to go. Right. Have a sleep.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go
Sat-nav's
straight
going
on.
mental, but
Rerouting.
here we are. Parking about... Yeah, here will do. Perfect. Getting some rest. Right, please put us in the morning. 6:52, that'll do. More loan installments have been paid, but none of my guys, well, I've only got 2 of them, they haven't actually completed any journeys yet. I'm not going to refuel because we don't actually need it. We've got half a tank. We need to deliver this pretty quickly, actually. Hold on a minute. No. That was quite loud. I don't mind it. It adds to the journey a little bit, but... I don't know the name of the guy that composed the Euro Truck music, but there's one of the songs that I really love, and then they remixed it in for the... I think it might actually be the Euro Truck 2 theme. The bit's got the guitar solo in it, and then they remixed it for American Truck, and that's just an amazing song. Or it's not got any lyrics, so it's a piece of music.
Keep left.
Istanbul. So there's not much of Turkey actually in this DLC, but there's just kind of the European end of it, so you can understand why. It is a European truck simulator, isn't it? So, and some people, you know, class Russia, that bit of Russia that's in the what's it called? The Baltic area. That DLC, they class that as being part of Europe, and I guess Turkey is part of Europe, at least this area we're in now, Istanbul. But yeah, I really think they should get on and make Spain and Portugal, because that's... no one can deny that's part of Europe, and they really need to have that. And then Greece in that area, so that'd be good. And then Euro Truck Simulator 2 will be complete. I don't know what they're going to do for Euro Truck Simulator 3. Maybe they're not even going to release the Euro Truck Simulator 3. Maybe they're going to work on some other projects. The future is bright though, so they've always impressed me, and they continue to impress me even more and more with each update and DLC. So, SEO Software, I salute you, you're brilliant. And wow, look at that view. See what I mean about the distance? You can see really far. And it looks like that is Istanbul. Istanbul discovered, perfect. So this is the Balkans, but the DLC is called Road to the Black Sea, which is what neighbours this area. Yeah, it does feel quite like the Driver game I used to play, Driver 3. It does feel a bit like this. And that game was quite accurate with the cities it portrayed, so... yeah, I'm impressed. We have actually got to get a move on because we are going to... what, 58 minutes, but we're going to get there in 11, so it doesn't really matter. Now when we finish, I'm just going to have a quick... when we finish this journey, sorry, we're going to have a quick look over the city.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And all the tall buildings as well. This definitely feels like one of the more built-up places in the game, which I love to see. Whoa! I heard some ideas floating around that they might actually make an Asian truck simulator. Or like a single country in Asia, because the countries are so massive there, you could just do one country, couldn't you? Like an Indian truck simulator, a Chinese truck simulator, a Japanese truck simulator. And I think there is a market for that. Total of 0 paid. Why is that? Why was it 0? Wow, look at this. So the airport is close by. Wow, look at this. Okay, there's a few glitches going on in that building over there, but we'll ignore that. The cows that don't move in the truck. Come on, come on, come on. I haven't seen a Turkish police car yet. Or at least not that I know of. Wow, look at it.
Keep right, and then keep left.
Look, they put a bit of diesel in there. You can see a road that you're not allowed to drive on, but there's still cars moving down it, and it looks really good. Whoa, where do I go? Where do I go?
Keep
oh,
left.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. You told me way too late there, but you did say so. And we're here. It's just on the right here.
Get ready to turn right.
Now, let's see if we can park it. How long have we got left? 50 minutes, we'll be fine. Ooh. This is the danger of picking a job you need to complete quickly. You could lose time somewhere, either by crashing or spending too long sleeping, and then you're going to be late. Oh, that's close. That is close. I think we're rubbing against a wall. How are you meant to get around there? Okay, we did it. And we've got to go over here, okay. Log and stick. Logistics, perfect.
It's all over now.
I don't know why he says it like that. It's weird. Perfect. Right down the end. Where can we actually turn around this thing? Over by those crates over there, I guess. Whoa, okay. Forget how heavy this is, and it actually affects the steering and how fast it can stop. Oh, it's got rear wheel steering as well. The rear wheels steer a little bit. Not like on the truck, on the trailer. Okay, we did it. That's fine. That's over 1,100 kilometers. Look at this. 30 grand. And we should get a level up? Yes. Level 8. And I'm going to put on eco driving. Right, let's have a quick look around the city. With this, let's get the map up. So, here is where we are at the log and stick. Let's have a look. So look at all these buildings. Look, there's a... Wow, look at this. Can you drive down these roads? No. Okay. But yeah, everything is like... All this is custom. Wow, they've got air conditioning as well. That kind of ruins the look, doesn't it? But anyway. Got a supermarket here. Got a really tall building with the Turkish flag on it. Wow, look at that. Okay, and this is the central road. And we've got electric buses. See if we can... Wow, look at this. Amazing. Actually, are they electric? No, this is just a bus lane, isn't it? They're not electric. We've got a truck dealer here. Don't know what it is. Or maybe that's a recruitment agency. Actually, it might be. Let's keep moving around the city. Oh, here's the airport. That's what I was looking for. Right. Now, you actually can go right up to the airport. That's quite cool. And we've got a KLM style plane there. Toucan Air. Yeah, this is cool. It's like a 747 as well. Okay, look how complex these roads are. Look at these flowers. Lovely. They've put a lot of effort into this. Look at that. Massive wedding. Weird. I presumed it was like a superstore or a shopping centre or something like that. No, but here's the Istanbul Mall, so... Bank. There's a bit up here we haven't seen. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. Oops. So yeah, I'm impressed. I love it. This is the furthest we'll probably get into the Middle East with the Euro Truck Simulator 2 DLC, and it's looking great. And we've got, look at this. Brand new car for the game. I haven't seen one driving around, but that is so cool. And what else we got? Yeah, Dacia Sandero. Wow, love it. This has been amazing. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It was quite long, obviously. But I do lots of videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2 and loads more videos on different simulation games. And look at this, we've got a residential area. So yeah, finally they've added some kind of residential zone in Euro Truck. So I'm going to leave you by... Where am I going to leave you? Ooh, what's this? Like the Pentagon or something. We've flown right around the city now, so let's go over here. The university. I'll leave you by the university. So... Oh dear. What's happened here? Oh, it's a tunnel, okay. Oh no, it's not. What is that? Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, and they've added so much detail to the edges of the maps. It's great. So yeah, I'll leave you by the university if I can find it. I've lost it. The map's so big. There you go. The University of Istanbul, I think. Or the... I can't read that, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.